We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout. Standing in now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Davy Garcia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub 2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league. Digging in, Elvis Vizcaíno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Elvis Vizcaíno.
Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate now, number 49. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter a run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, the third baseman.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting fourth.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
A A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Gleyber Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Brian O'Neill.
Standing in, Brian O'Neill. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Yasiel.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw won't get him.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Digging in, Chris Davis. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he lays off for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city. Get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. O'Neill, the runner at third. Puig is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. The relay, and he is in there.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
To the plate now, Elvis Vizcaíno, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
That's popped up. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
This pitch is popped up. Candelario is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2. That's a ball.
2-2.
2-2 count.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. For the Yankees, still down 3-0.
Leading up.
Stepping up to the plate, number 49. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shoots this one over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they lead it 3-0.
The designated hitter,
Clint Frazier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
now batter.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Vizcaíno is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Puig. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. After coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hopped up. Bell shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brian O'Neill. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
David.
Chris Davis next to bat. Puig off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Higashioka over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 4. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count is 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He popped out in his first trip.
No, that's
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Clint Frazier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Don't go anywhere. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Vizcaíno. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elvis Vizcaíno.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now in the box, number 49. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
So they put the speedster in motion. They're trying to test this catcher who isn't known for his throwing abilities, but they had it sniffed out. A well-executed pitch out leads to a good throw, and they nab him at second. 2 balls and a strike now.
Now the 2-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
In now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. Then that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's set and the pitch.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Grounded to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Through Matthew Boyd takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. To third, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the deficit remains. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 0.
Ready for another shot now. Brian O'Neill. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next,
Striding in once again, Kyle Higashioka. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swung on, missed. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Aaron Luke will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 20, Aaron Luke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 5-2. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Up next to the
Stepping into the box, Elvis Vizcaíno is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Number 49 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains 5-2. Aaron Hicks will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lou is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches. If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up,
Jeimer Candelario will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
the first baseman, number 17, Reese.
So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Britton's ready. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. It is out in front, 5-2. Brendan Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 15, Brandon Morrow.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Morrow, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The count now at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Cisneros claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brendan Morrow closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Milwaukee have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Number 34 gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Pitch on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And this will bang up against the wall.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Eric Sogard is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
The average sitting at 292 here to start playing. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Kane, the runner at second with 1 away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 24.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-2 swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Reynolds.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
His average right at 295 here to start play. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that time.
Now the 1-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom side at 1-1. Striding in, Adam Duvall. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets there.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Ball and a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Sano isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So now to the plate, number 34. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. This is foul for the first strike. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
A pause and the 0-2. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Something you don't see all that often anymore as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder,
digging in now, Lorenzo Reyes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So leading off the inning, Ethan Small, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A high fastball is in there. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. First pitch of the at-bat. Lorenzo Kane comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Eric Sogard looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. This one's down to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pirates on top, 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Voit.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bouncer to the left side. Sogard is there. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Yelich. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, then. Now it's getting firm.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Garcia has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Here's Miguel Sano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Garver rounds the corner and is headed home. He can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last. In is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Keston Hiura will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. In order of the Brewers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eric Gonzalez. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings. And
he's into third safely with the stolen base. A runner in scoring position with none out. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. Small is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 10.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The right fielder, number 32.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Drilled on the ground to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Oh, and he throws it away.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
0-1.
Thank you, Heidi. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher.
Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Fouled away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ben Gamble will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Ben.
0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Mitch Garver is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the 1st out. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And the next to bat will be the big 3rd baseman, Miguel Sano. Swung on and missed for the 1st strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. At the plate now, number 34, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Jimmy Cordero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Kane. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
1-1.
The 1-1. Now Kane lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Eric Sogard is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And here's Christian Yelich now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seam.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. In his career against Brett Anderson, he's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Into the box, Franmil Reyes.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Garcia has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates,
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Luke Voigt. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And there's his first base hit in this one.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. The Pirates are back third tonight. Stick around on the show.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1-0 the count.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Jed Jerko is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, Manny Pena. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And right into the shift. Garcia gloves it. And that's the first out. Ready once again, Eric Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Brent Suter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Omar Narvaez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Colin Moran will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball. 1-0.
One-0 count, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Yelich. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Lorenzo Reyes. Line towards center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates get. Aaron Bummer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 39.
Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Lorenzo Kane is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lorenzo Kane is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Eric Sogard is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It's still an 8-1 ball game. So striding in, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to the left side. Sogard showing off his range. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. And it remains an 8-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Standing in, Keston Hiura. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He went down on strikes last time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 34 notches his 3rd win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Ethan Small was only able to work